we got our engine in and it's off to the transmission. Whenever we picked up our Mustang, it had an automatic in it, but with the direction that we're going, that's just not going to cut it. Along with this conversion, other than a good time, well, we're looking for some benefits like overdrive. So we're using a TKX from Tremec. We picked this, all the goodies up for the conversion from American Powertrain. But the first order of business of getting this goodie installed is pounding in this pilot bearing. I just finished setting the clearance on our hydraulic kit that we got from American Powertrain. So that means our new TKX can go into place. This new transmission has a lot of benefits to it. One of those would have to be the much smaller case. How that's beneficial is if you're looking to do a conversion in an old school ride, normally you gotta whittle on the transmission hump. This smaller case gives you added clearance and can reduce that fab work. Also, it has a 26 spline input, a 31 spline output. It's available in several different gear ratios depending on your application or your needs. Plus, it's capable of 7,500 RPM shifts. That's a big deal. Before we get too carried away, we're going to slide in the hose and our hydraulic release bearing. This simply slips onto the input shaft housing and takes a little bit of wiggling to hit that sweet spot. With the transmission married to the bell, we can cinch it down with the hardware. Now we're ready to move on and mount our cross member. I'm going to leave our mount here a little loose. I've got a little bit of some adjustment. Now with our cross member, what's really nice about it is it goes in using the factory locations. Also, it's got a notch here on both sides to help accommodate running exhaust. This is just one of the many parts that American Powertrain offers. These guys are all about standard shift conversions. If you have an automatic or an old school stick and you're looking to upgrade to a 5 or 6 speed manual, you may want to check them out. We have a few more connections that need to be made to finish our installation. We have some connections in the electrical department that we're going to be doing, kind of like a reverse switch here on the side so that our backup lights work, plus our neutral safety here on the side of the tail housing. The way this one works is the shifter selector has to be in neutral for the engine to start. Also, to wire this thing up, you want to do that through a relay. Don't try running the trigger wire from the starter solenoid through here because you'll end up smoking that sensor. Also, this transmission has two different options for the speedo. You either have electronic here on the right or mechanical here on the left.